Hello and welcome to another in our series of brief demonstrations of new features in the CDO model repository integration in the Luna release of the Eclipse Papyrus project. Today we'll be looking at creating hyperlinks to documents and other resources in model repositories. So let's start with a little hokey scenario. I'm working on a bug tracker database system, a model of such an application. And let's say that I'm just working on this on my own in the workspace for now. The rest of the team is working on a model of a garage. And the purpose of this bug tracker system is to track bugs in garages. So just for the sake of argument, let's create a hyperlink to the garage model. So this should be familiar to current users of Papyrus working with hyperlinks. The UI has been slightly refactored for this new feature. Gone are the several multiple tabs that show different kinds of hyperlinks, but essentially provide the same function for each. So now those are all aggregated into one tab, and the Add Hyperlink button gives us a selection of what kind of hyperlink do we want to create. So what's new in milestone 2 of Luna coming up is hyperlinks to documents in a model repository. So this dialog is much as we've seen before, except now we can browse a model repository. Any repositories that are currently connected will show up here. And I can select any model or other resource in that repository to create a hyperlink. And as usual, we can give it a friendly tooltip name, say garage model, and there we're done. And now I can, now I can hover here and navigate that hyperlink, and boom, the garage model opens. So that's cool. Let's save that. Now, as of the Kepler release of CDO, it's possible to store more than just model resources in a repository, but other more file-like objects. The text resources and binary resources. These are stored as large objects in the repository database. So let's go create a new text resource. I'll call it garage.txt, say. I can open that and just put some notes. So these are my notes about the garage model. Right, so I'll save that. Get rid of that. And we can go through this dialog process, or much simpler is just to drag and drop. There we've got a new link. Which one is it? Yeah, that's the guy. So we'll open that up, and voila, there is the linked text resource. So let's save. Now my repository might not be connected at the time, and I can go and navigate, and it'll be opened up for me if necessary in order to go get that resource and open it up. So what we've seen here, in fact, is we have a model in the workspace hyperlinking to a model, to resources in a CDO repository. This could be a model in the same CDO repository. It could be a model in a different repository. It doesn't matter. These links across those different persistence domains, as I call them, without any trouble. They're just URIs. And as long as the user looking at this hyperlink in their workspace has a connection configured in the model repository's view to that same repository, it will open up and show just fine. So there you have it. It's very simple. Hyperlinks to documents in CDO repositories. Thank you.